Are you ready to become a Roblox developer? Well, if you are, make sure to watch to the end of this video, because I'm going to be telling you all the things that I wish that I knew when I started learning how to develop on Roblox. And I'm going to be giving a step-by-step process that you can follow starting today, and maybe even one day get to the point where you can make this a full-time career if you're really passionate about it. But without further ado, let's get into it. So, step 1. Skill. Before you can even think about creating games, you need to pick up some key skills. First off, you've got to be comfortable with Roblox Studio, which is the game engine that is used. You need to master basic building and scripting, and if you're new to Roblox Studio completely, then start with simple projects. Familiarize yourself with parts, models, and basic scripting. And don't worry, it may seem intimidating, but with practice, it will get easier and easier. But if you are lost, I'm going to go ahead and tell you what you need to do next and how you can actually start learning this type of stuff that we just talked about. So step 2, my tutorials and other references. So first off, what I want to get out of the way, over these next couple of weeks, I'm going to be posting pretty much everything that I know about Roblox Studio and pretty much most of the skills that you are going to need to learn to be able to create your own projects on Roblox Studio, and to maybe even be hired to do work for other people so you can start making some money and maybe even make your own game eventually. So make sure to drop a like and to subscribe so you don't miss out on those videos that will be coming out very shortly, because I know that those will probably help you, and I hope that they do. But in the meantime, there are other resources and videos that you can actually use to start familiarizing yourself with Roblox Studio. For example, there are many YouTube videos. So one recommendation that I heard somewhere and that I think is very good and which helped me a lot is find a playlist on YouTube. Whether you're learning scripting or building, find a playlist that has pretty much everything in there for either beginners or advanced, depending on how you are. Find a playlist and watch every video in it and copy down everything that the person says in the video, even if you don't understand it. This will definitely help you out in the long run because it will help you to reinforce what you learn. So don't just throw on the video or tutorial and not do anything about it. Don't just listen to it. No, you actually have to put it into practice. You have to make your own stuff with it. And don't just follow maybe exactly what they do, but maybe try and add your own little twist on it with things that you may already know. So just follow a tutorial or a playlist. That's one thing that I really like and that really helps me. You can also look at other resources like the developer forum or Discord servers. Those are great options if you want to go ahead and learn specific tips and tricks as well. So that was step 2, which is find resources. Also stay tuned for my course that will be coming out soon, entirely free. And now that you've found the resources and the videos that you are going to use, now it's time to actually make your own projects. So if there's one thing that you take away from this entire video, it is what I'm about to say right here. This step is what most people skip over, or most people fail because of this. And that is, make your own personal projects immediately. So don't just wait until you learn everything that you need to know or that you think you need to know. No. While you're learning what you want to learn, make stuff. Just like I was saying earlier, make whatever you want. Add your own twist to what you're learning. Use other skills that you learned earlier and try to make use of them. Maybe even try making your own simple game once you know enough. You would be surprised how easy it is to actually start making simple basic games. Even if you don't think the game is that good, it doesn't have to be this crazy elaborate game with a crazy thought out story and everything like that. No. It could be as simple as an obby. Because just building and getting in Roblox Studio and familiarizing yourself with it and doing stuff in it is what's going to help you. Not just looking up a bunch of videos and watching them and then thinking that you can make your dream game right away. You gotta practice. And I know that's something that not a lot of you might want to hear. I know a lot of you want to just jump right in and make all your dream games, and I wanted to as well. But it does take a lot of practice and patience and discipline to do so. So just be patient, and I promise you in the end, you can do it. Because remember, the more you create, the more that you will understand the engine. So finally, step 4, reach out to other developers and do commissions. So we finally reached the last step. Collaboration is really a key So I want you to collaborate with other developers because it will really help you to make a name for yourself in the community and help you get a good reputation and also get some developer friends that will be happy to help you, I'm sure, in your journey. So how do you do this? Well, join Roblox developer groups. On Discord, I recommend Hidden Devs or RoDevs, and talk to people. If you need help, ask a question. You can also go to the developer forum and do the same thing. If you need help, ask a question on that. I will be talking about the developer forum probably in another video because that could be a whole video in itself, but that's another great resource you can go to as well. So ask questions. Also share your work, and you can get feedback for your work. And you can also start on commissions. Now, what are commissions? Well, basically, commissions is a form of work. So basically, let's say somebody's asking you to build something for their game. Well, basically, you would apply for that, and if you get accepted, then you can build something for their game, and in return, they will give you a reward for doing that, which would most likely be Robux or real-life money. And many people make a living off of Roblox. So if you really are passionate about developing, and you even want to turn this into maybe even a full-time career, then commissions are a great way to start out, and they're a great way to just get familiar and get your name built up in the community. And don't be afraid to reach out to other people that you might look up to, so whether that be a YouTuber or other developers, don't be afraid to message them. Most developers might be happy to share their knowledge, and might even want you to work on a project with them. Well, let's recap what we've learned. Here are the 4 steps to becoming a successful Roblox developer. First, build your skills in Roblox Studio and learn some scripting. Then, follow tutorials like mine to come, so stay tuned for that, and other resources. Then 3, create personal projects to put your skills into action. Remember, this is a very important step. Do this immediately. Finally, reach out to other developers and take on commissions, and that's how you get started as a Roblox developer. And in no time, I know that you can be creating games and working for maybe big names on Roblox, and even possibly making a living in no time. I know you can do it. Just make sure to subscribe to the channel and like this video if you want to continue to grow, and if you want to grow together with me. This was Mr. Spicer, and I hope I see you in the new series coming out soon, and in the next following videos to come. So, have a good day, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.